Elyon is a free-to-play MMORPG released in Western regions by Kakao Games in October of 2021. And recently, not even 1 year after release, we have get official announcement that game is shutting down in Europe and North America on December 7th. In today's video, you'll see part of my live stream in which I'm talking about the reasons why this game have failed and what actually led to this sad end. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more MMORPG videos in the future. Enjoy in video. Elyon. So boys and girls, story is over regarding Elyon Ascent Infinite Realm. Yesterday we have get that announcement from Kakao Games that they are shutting down servers in North America and Europe on December 7th. Also, we have get announcement that we are getting new class, Soulbringer, right, which you can see right now in front of you. But today I want to talk with you a little bit more about reasons, not actually why Kakao Games is shutting down the game. We all know that reason for that. I can show you a reason for that actually. Let's move here to Steam database. I want to show you some numbers regarding number of players. Not regarding, wait a second, not regarding this game. I want to show you Elyon. Let's check it out. So here on Steam database, you can see some charts. 24-hour peak, right? 159 players. Players right now, 92. That's really bad, right? You can see here all-time peak 11 months ago, 15,500 players. That was on October 20, 2021. And with this number of players, well, you cannot have MMORPG alive anymore, right? If some MMORPG have this number of players in front of you, okay, I need to say that this number in front of you is actually not accurate number. This number in front of you is number of players who are playing this game only throughout Steam. Big majority of the players are playing this game Elyon throughout original game client. However, this number of player is really bad, right? And you could feel that, you can see that all around you, not only right now in the game, right, when I'm playing this game. Also, when I was playing this game back then, let's say few months back, you could see around you there are no players. Even in big major settlement cities, number of players was very, very low. But what led to this? What are the reasons why players have quit to play this MMORPG? I want to talk with you about that this evening because I was hyped regarding the release of Elyon even back then in 2021, even when this game was called Air. After that, publisher and developers of the game, actual developers of the game, have made complete rebrand of this game. They have given it a new name, Elyon, and they went for Western release. And for that Western release, actually, we can talk about first reason why Elyon have failed: pay-to-win brand, which this game have get even before release of the game, because Korean version of the game was pay-to-win. And for Western release of this game, publisher Kakao Games and developers of the game Bluehole have tried to make a version of the game which was not that much pay-to-win, and they have succeeded in that. They have changed lots of things for Western release. However, sadly, even before release, like I said, before October 20, 2021, game was already branded as pay-to-win Korean MMORPG. And that's it, you know. And one game, when this game, not only this game, when any game gets a bad reputation, especially pay-to-win reputation before release of the game, it's already bad start, right? So on the start, we had like what, 15,500 players for release of this game. This number would be much higher when this game wouldn't have that pay-to-win brand even before release of the game. And like I said, there are reasons for that, right? Korean version of the game was pay-to-win. We can all agree on that. However, Western version of the game, which we have get here, was, let's say, at least much less pay-to-win. At least that, right? So that was first reason. At the start, situation was not good. However, also one more important thing which was happening at the start. Elyon was released at that time when New World was also released. So New World, huge title, huge company, Amazon Games, huge marketing and advertising campaign, and most of the players who were playing MMORPGs went to play New World, right? And in that point in time, in 2021, back then, And New World was still very popular, many players have played it, and most of the players who have played maybe both games, Elyon and New World, said, come on, I will not play Elyon, I will play New World, right? So to release Elyon at the same time when we had the release of New World it wasn't a good move for sure. It was bad timing, right? And maybe a little bit before release of New World, much before, or after, I don't know. But at that time, in that part of the year, New World was very popular. Everybody was talking about that game, and Elyon was released and many players went to play it, but not that much. I'm sure, like 100% sure, that that number, 15,500 players, would be much higher if we had if we didn't had bad timing regarding release of the game, and also if we didn't had that branding this game as pay-to-win game because of reputation, bad reputation of this game from Korea, right? However, it is what it is, right? It was a situation like that, and game was released. However, what happened after that? That is now crucial, right? Crucial thing. Why did players start to quit Elyon? Because at the start, everybody was hyped. Combat of this game felt absolutely amazing. Lots of content to play, PvP wise, PvE wise. Huge open world which you can freely explore. Check this out. Huge open world, 2 factions, lots of things to play, lots of content. But one thing was not good. It was actually really bad. So what was that really bad thing? I can show you here. Actually, I'm not going to upgrading my gear right now. I don't have any gear on my Soulbringer. So, what went wrong? RNG on upgrading breakthrough gear. Yes. RNG on upgrading breakthrough gear was really hard. You were spending lots of time and efforts, and then within just few minutes, everything went in vain, right? And that system, which developers and publisher have implemented from the start, from release of the game, was not good. Regarding breakthrough gear in generally, at the start everything was looking exciting. Rune system, you know, you can see here some runes: assault, control, fade, support. Then regarding gearing up, everything was looking so, but that RNG on upgrading gear was insanely hard. Later, now in 2022, developers have implemented changes regarding upgrading your gear, actually regarding whole gear, right? Gearing up part. However, it's too late. It's too late. It's way too late. Maybe, just maybe, when they would change something back then, right? However, you can see now, no point really, right? Gear upgrading system simply wasn't good. RNG was too hard. That was the main thing that most of the players did complain about. Second thing, let's talk about pay to win. I can show you here. I mean, this Western version of the game was not actually that much pay to win. There are 2 parts of this game that could be potentially pay to win. I can show you here. First one of these system, and that was Luminous system. So with Luminous, you're getting different kind of advantages. And of course, you could buy Luminous in cash shop, and yeah, that's it. Automatically, game is paid to win. But influence of Luminous was, I mean, was it really huge? It was. However, I wouldn't say that it was that much crucial, right? Also, pets are also giving you benefits for sure, right? And you could also get pets. I don't remember back then, could you immediately after release get pets after release? But Luminous, you could, right? So Luminous system was actually that only system which could somebody really say, yes, this is something pay to win, I don't like it. But in my opinion, back then also, it didn't feel that much pay to win, right? Much bigger problem was that hard RNG on upgrading your breakthrough gear. That was much bigger problem, right? So regarding this problem of pay to win, I mean, I wouldn't say that Elyon have failed because of one reason specifically, right? It was combination of few reasons. Bad start of the game, right? Like I said, we should had much more players on the start for release of this game. Then RNG, hard RNG on upgrading your breakthrough gear. Pay to win, reputation of the game from Korea, right? And also another thing, yeah, we need to talk about that also. You can see here in front of me graphic style of Elyon. I mean, let's be honest here, it's outdated, right? It's not good for sure for 2022, even for 2021 back then. I mean, we are getting so many new MMORPG releases lately with beautiful graphics, Unreal Engine 5, lots of them, right? And to compete with all of these new MMORPGs with these graphics here in front of you, yeah, it will not work out, right? Skill animations and combat itself felt pretty good. You can see here, let me show you a little bit. This is not looking that bad. Characters also, yeah, characters are looking, you can see here, pretty decent. Character creation itself, not bad regarding graphic design. However, when you see this in front of you, and this here is currently, I think, maximum settings. I'm not sure, I need to check. I think even maximum settings. Yeah, these graphics are not looking good at all, especially maybe if it was, I don't know, 2010, 2015, maybe, but for 2020, 2021, 2022, no, this graphic design for new MMORPG, yeah, another reason why many new players, even that the game was released as a buy-to-play game, later they have change. Actually, wait, did they change immediately to free-to-play? I think yes. So free-to-play model, it doesn't matter, right? New player, if you will visit this MMORPG, even if it's free to play, when you see these graphics, even if you like content of the game, even if you like PvP, PvE, combat, everything, still graphics are not that good. So another reason why Elyon have failed, right? So now I already said like what, 4 or 5 reasons. And I could just now remember one more reason. Yeah, I remember back then for release, that was a huge thing. IP block. Yeah. Many countries were on IP block list for release of this game. And of course, players didn't like that. I mean, you can't play the game actually, right? IP block is up. So you need to use VPN. Only on that way you can play the game if your country is on IP block list. And that is issue. Of course, it's issue. So IP block list was really huge, and if maybe when we yeah, that is easy to say now, right? What if, right? What if? However, we have seen, for example, for release of Lost Ark, Amazon Games, at the start that was also issue, but Amazon Games have managed to add much more countries to officially support the list of countries, right? So they have removed IP block for some countries, some still have it. However, for release of Elyon, I remember back then, many players have sent me whispers, DMs, come on man, what can I do? My country is on IP block list. I was kind of, what can you do, right? I can only recommend you some VPN to play the game. And hype was real, everybody was excited, right? That number, like I said, 15,500 players. It could be double more, for sure, double that number if we didn't had IP block back then for Elyon, right? Also, second reason, like I have said, for release of the game, just for release, bad timing. New World was at that time very, very popular, and you know how it is within MMORPG game in general. Players cannot focus on 2 games at the same time. MMORPGs, you need to play a lot, every day, every single day for lots of hours. So it's not easy to play 2 MMORPGs at the same time. Trust me, I play few MMORPGs currently at the same time, and I know the truth. You cannot efficiently play and advance in the game if you're playing too many MMORPGs. You need to focus on one, maximum, maybe maximum 2 games, right? And for the release of the game, New World was popular. Most of the players were focused on New World. It doesn't matter that they are completely different kind of games. I know that. They are both MMORPGs. However, they are completely different kind of games regarding graphic design and in generally style of the game. Most of the MMORPG players went to play New World. Some of them went to play Elyon. And again, that pay-to-win branding of the game before even game was released here in the West. Because of bad reputation of the game from over there in Korea, even that we have get different kind of version of the game here in the West, which was less pay to win. Let's say it like that. It was less pay to win than Korean version of the game for sure. So these are already very bad factors from the start. Later, after release of the game, after a few weeks, actually a little bit more, I would say, we could see that RNG on upgrading your breakthrough gear was insanely hard. That was a major complaint regarding this game. Then I have shown you this here, right? Luminous and Pets, actually Luminous here. I'm lagging a little bit. So Luminous, yes, situation regarding everybody was talking about pay to win, yeah, for sure to some point, because if you can buy advantage with real money in cash shop, yeah, it's a pay to win at least to some point. But I have played, to be honest here, I have played some other MMORPGs which are much more pay to win than this here in front of you. Let's be honest here, right? So Luminous as pay to win feature of the game was not the main reason why Elyon failed. It was combination of few reasons, and on the end, like I said, graphic design, sadly outdated graphics for 2021 2022. We are getting many new MMORPG releases, and what players are wanting now are actually games with beautiful graphics, with beautiful graphic design, and this here in front of you cannot compete with that, right? Graphics in front of you sadly cannot compete with new MMORPGs. So why Elyon have failed? Why? Well, we know the reason why. Kakao Games, as publisher of the game, are shutting down servers in North America and Europe. The reason why they are shutting down the game is a low number of players. It's very, very low. You cannot have MMORPG game alive with that number of players. However, which are the reasons which led to this, right? Combination of reasons. Like I said during this live stream, it was combination of a few reasons from start, from release, and yeah, it all led to this, right? So for me, at least, Elyon will always remain in my mind as something exciting. I remember back then, like I said, I was really hyped for release of this game. Sadly, everything went like it did on the end, right? However, this was one interesting experience. I have to say, I have made lots of Elyon gameplay videos, guides for new players for my YouTube channel back then. People were watching that. I was playing the game, enjoying the game. I had so much good time in arenas, then in different kind of dungeons. It was exciting for a while. And then everything went in wrong direction. I have also quit to play the game. I'm visiting this game every now and then within the last few months for release of new classes, maybe some new in-game features, but it's over, looks like. Boys and girls, not looks like, it's actually over, right? So we have get that termination of servers announcement from Kakao Games and Bluehole, and that's it regarding North America and Europe. You can still play this game in Korea, or there they will continue for a while at least, right? But in today's live stream, I wanted to talk with you regarding reasons why Elyon have actually failed. Was it pay to win? I wouldn't say it's pay to win, you know why? Because come on, let's be honest here, many MMORPGs are pay to win currently, but they're still managing to survive. Many MMORPGs, I will not name them right now, you know what I mean, some old ones, lots of new ones, they are pay to win. However, they are still alive. They have many players. So it's not only about pay to win. It was combination of few reasons: pay to win, graphic design of this game which is outdated, bad reputation of the game from Korea, a bad timing of the game for release, then bad RNG, very hard RNG on upgrading your breakthrough gear. I remember that was really insane. So combination of lots of reasons, and on the end we have this this culmination of events, right? Elyon is shutting down on December 7th. Yeah, I think that is the date. So until then, you can try to play a new class, Soulbringer, which I will play this evening a little bit during live stream. I will not level up too much my Soulbringer. I just want to try it a little bit to have fun. In my one of the last streams, for sure, maybe even last stream regarding Elyon ever, December 7th, we still have time, but I doubt I will live stream Elyon anymore, because no point, right? I will stream some other new upcoming PC MMORPGs, which are main focus of my YouTube channel and here on live streams. So if you are interested into MMORPGs, check my YouTube channel for lots of gameplay videos, guides, news and reviews from world of MMORPG gaming. And also check here my live streams on Twitch. If you're interested into MMORPGs, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to follow me here on Twitch during live streams. My main focus are new upcoming PC MMORPGs, but of course when I see something interesting is happening with older titles, I will let you know about that. So this evening, sadly, yeah, this was the topic of this live stream, and this was main theme of this live stream. I will play a little bit more Soulbringer. Let me know, of course, in the comments below video, what do you think? What do you think actually? Which were the main reasons why Elyon have failed? I'm not talking about shutting down the game. We know that because of low number of players. However, what led to this, right? What led to players quitting the game, and why Elyon have failed actually? Do you agree with me? If you have watched this video, I will cut out later this live stream into a video for YouTube. Do you agree with me? Was it a combination of reasons, or it was something else? What do you think? So if you are watching this live stream, let's go further with leveling my Soulbringer. If you are watching my video, probably tomorrow on my YouTube channel, thank you for watching the video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more MMORPG videos in the future, and make sure to follow me on Twitch to see more of live streams. Sadly, not of live streams regarding Elyon, live streams regarding new upcoming PC MMORPGs. See you soon.